Guys, for today's video, pag-usapan po natin ulit si Salmon. But more on functionality yung pag-usapan natin. Kasi nagtataka po ako na may mga nagsasabi sa akin na meron daw silang Salmon card. And then pagtingin ko naman sa website nila, makikita mo rin naman na meron. So, it got me thinking na paano ba magkaroon ng card ng Salmon? So, yan po ang pag-uusapan natin today. And kung curious din po kayo, paano po kayo magkaroon ng Salmon card, samahan niyo po ako. Sit back and let's discuss coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here on my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawa ko na yan ng videos and playlists na makita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, nakapagtaka no, merong mga user na nagsasabi na meron silang Salmon card and even sa website nila, meron ding Salmon card. Pero pagtingin natin sa app, hindi natin makikita kung nasaan yung card na yon, where to apply, so on and so forth. So, ang ginawa ko po ay balik po ako doon sa help section at minessage sila. At nagpa-connect po ako sa agent doon. At nagtanong po ako na how can I avail the ATM card of Salmon? And then, kinorek ako ng agent ng Salmon kasi wala daw silang ATM card. Meron lang silang Salmon card. Yan na nga. Yan din yun. Yan yung tinutukoy ko. Physical card ni Salmon. So, paano nga ba? And then, chinek niya po yung account and bumalik sa akin at sinabi na,
sorry, I'm not eligible for the physical card ni Salmon.
And then, bakit? Bakit ako hindi eligible for the physical card? Number one, because when I applied for an account, diretso ako dun sa app. Apparently, binibigay lang itong Salmon card na to if you apply to their agents. Ano yung agents? Well, makikita sila Nakita ko na si Salmon sa mall. More specifically, nakita ko sila sa SM. Meron silang booth doon sa loob ng SM department store. So, if you apply sa mga agents doon ng Salmon at nag-grantan ka ng credit line, then they will also give you the physical card itself. So, kung ang Salmon account nyo ay applied through the app itself, wala na pong chance for the card. However, pampalubag loob, sabi ng agent, eligible naman daw ang account ko for virtual card. Meaning, I can still use the Salmon credit sa mga online purchases, di ba? Kasi magagamit lang natin yung Salmon sa QR. Ayan, di ba? And then, kung isend mo siya sa e-wallet nyo, which has service charge din kapag ita-transfer nyo. Pero pag ginamit nyo yung QR, ayan, walang additional na service charge. And when your account is eligible for the grace period, meaning naka-enable yung grace period, lahat ng i-scan to pay nyo using QR ay walang interest ng up to 60 days. So, balik tayo dito sa virtual card and even sa ATM card. Kung ikaw yung nag-apply sa agent, magkakaroon ka niyan. Tapos kung self-service naman at nag-apply ka through the app, eligible ka naman for a virtual card. So, paano nyo ba gagawin yan? You just head over to the customer service ni Salmon and mag-chat kayo ng customer service para i-request na i-enable ang inyong virtual card. Ngayon na may virtual card ka na or meron ka ng physical card, what's next? You can use the virtual card to any online transaction as long as they accept MasterCard. For the physical card naman, online and POS terminal transaction yung na-accept ng Salmon card. I won't have a full review with the Salmon card, but etong virtual card, same lang naman din as how you use or how you pay online. So, once activated, magkakaroon na po kayo ng panibagong section sa inyong Salmon which would say like this, virtual card and then yung ending number niya. You also have the option para i-freeze yung card. And you have to freeze your card kapag hindi nyo po ginagamit para maiwasan po natin ang unauthorized transaction. Kasi once na may card na po kayo, virtual man yan or physical card, may chance po na magkaroon ng bean attack and pag na-atake po yung bank na naghahawak ng funds ni Salmon, baka magkaroon po tayo ng unauthorized charges. So, lock your card po. Pag ginamit niyo po yung virtual card and yung physical card, eligible din po yan sa Pay with Grace na up to 60 days. So basically, QR, virtual card, and physical card, pag yan po ang ginamit nyo, you can pay only the principal amount ng up to 60 days na wala kayong binabayarang interest. Just make sure na activated po ang inyong Pay with Grace. And how do you know if it's activated? Well, go ahead to the customer service and chat an agent. Ask them if the grace period is activated on your account. If not, request for them to activate it. So, itest po natin itong virtual card na nakuha ko with Salmon Credit. Okay, so meron po akong gustong i-purchase dito na items. Ito po. So, ang gagawin po natin is i-attach po natin dito yung ating Salmon card. So, pwede na po natin siyang i-check out. Tapos, pwede po tayong mag-view all sa cards. Mag-add tayo ng card. Ilagay po natin dito yung card number, which is Salmon card. Okay, ito po. So, nagbe-verify na po ng card. And then, enter lang po natin yung OTP and then hit natin yung submit. So, card verification po, merong 1 peso na charge. So, na-add na po yung Salmon and lalabas po siya under Asia United Bank. So, click po natin yung confirm and then, i-place ko na po yung order. Tingnan po natin later sa Salmon app kung mag-charge po siya. So, place order. Again, nanghihingin po siya ng OTP. Ayan, na-enter ko na po yung OTP. We just need to click submit. And then, payment verification. Ayan po, you pay 298 pesos. So, nag-go through po yung transaction natin using the virtual card ni Salmon. Now, let's go to the Salmon app. Check po natin kung ano yung tsura ng Salmon after natin mag-purchase. So, basically, ito po yung charge Shopee Mandaluyong. Na-charge po na 298 pesos. And then, yung kanina na nag-card verification po, nung nag-add tayo ng card, na-charge po ng 1 peso. Tapos, ni-refund din naman kaagad ni Shopee. Pero yung purchase natin na 298 pesos is, ayan, na-charge naman po dito sa Salmon card. Ayan. So basically, it acts like a normal debit card, like what we have with Atome. So they're trying to pace up with Atome. But right now, pinagandaan kasi ni Atome is malaking magbigay ng credit line si Atome and increasing ang credit line niya every now and then. Pag hindi nag-increase ang credit line mo with Atome through their system generation, pwede ka pa rin mag-increase ang credit line through referring. More on their catching up, pero mas maganda pa rin para sa akin right now ang benefits na nakuha ko with Atome kasi sobrang lumalaki ang credit line ko with Atome. But hopefully magkaroon din ng chance na mag-increase ang credit line natin with Salmon. Sana. Kayo ba guys, meron na kayong mga credit line increase with Salmon? Let me know na lang sa baba kung meron. Okay, for our question of the day. Sa tingin nyo, anong mas beneficial sa inyo? Having a virtual card or having a physical card? Anong pinagkaiba ng dalawa para sa use case nyo? Ayan, let me know sa comment section sa baba at may chance kayong manalo ng 1,000 pesos sa ating weekly GCash giveaway and also sa ating cellphone giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout po kay Rihanna Placer at Rihanna Placer. Sabi po niya, pa-shoutout po ako sa next video nyo po. Ayan. At Rihanna Placer, shoutout po sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa panonood at pagsuporta ng aking mga videos. Thank you so much. I hope you can like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala namang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabi ng subscribe para maka-receive kayo ng latest notifications sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!